All right. Remember I told y'all yesterday when I was at work, or either before I got to work, but I made the video at work. Anyway, the point was the video's titled they using. It's on Fox. I ain't want to write Fox in the title, but I be on Fox, commenting and all that, replying, making my own comments. So like I said, the gang stalkers are power up there. They got people everywhere. And I don't know, maybe they do it as a favor. Hey, this one guy, where he's a target too, and he likes a comment. I mean, I don't know. Now I'm speculating, because really I'm trying to downplay. I'm not trying to say, well, I'm such an important person, target, but it's just the fact. These motherfuckers are using my words. The guy, he was an ex-Democrat. He's an ex-Democrat rather. I've been noticing him since he came on our side last year, a year before last. His name Leo Terrell. He's he's an old dude, like in his 60s, maybe his 70s, early 70s, and he a civil rights attorney. That's what he's been doing in real life. Until he got into politics. But now he's on Trump's side before the election. He can't. He black dude. He came out before the November 6th election, and but now his video yesterday, I noticed the first out the gate that he something's changed, because he said thank you for that question. I showed the video. I play it, and I stopped it and made a comment. I said, "Whoa, man, thank you." But that's all they say every time they're being questioned. For like their nominee. They don't answer questions. Says, thank you for that question, Senator. And they won't answer to be a Joe Biden nominee, and they won't answer anything. Do you stand for defunding the police? Well, Senator, and then the senator pull up. These are your words. You tweeted this out, during the riots. We need this. And, well, Senator, I'm gonna do, and it's a judge, someone for a Supreme Court or something or whatever. There's gonna be a judge, and they're like, how can you be a judge? And you said, well, that was when I'm gonna execute faithfully. No, do you still believe in defunding police? And they'll be like, well, Senator, thank you for that question. And finally, yesterday, Leo said it. He said, "Thank you for that to the Fox dude." I'm like, and I left the pause and put a comment. I timestamp like, "Whoa, Leo, what's going on? Are you signaling to the Democrats that you're on their side now?" And then I put my comment. Then I let it keep playing. Then he used my words word for word. I'm gonna show you. This says three. I've been making comments like this. This is 3 days ago. You see, it's my comment. All right, so now I gotta find the video from yesterday. I go through my history because I ain't had time to really watch videos anyway. It had to be yesterday morning then. Yeah, here you go.
So before the study, a lot of people of color who are committing these thought would go to better racial equity, and apparently, based on this reporting, they backfired. Is that the case, and if so, why?
Okay, thank you for that
Yes,
question.
thank you for
Yes,
that
they have
question.
backfired.
19 hours ago. So like you saw my comment. Yeah, there go my comment I wrote. you know.
Why? Because there is a false assumption that a systemic racist policy exists in these cities. I beg both of you, when you hear someone use that term, systemic racism, challenge them. Where is it? You look at the Democratic cities, LA, Chicago, New York. You have people of color running these cities. Who's the boogeyman? Who's implementing these systemic policies?
And I think I was the first one 2 years ago to use that word boogeyman. I'm surprised. I thought everybody would start saying that. I mean, not because I said it, but naturally. Like, where's this? That's what we said back in the day. You know, you scared of what? What? I'm talking about, by the time you a teenager, nigga, what you scared of? Not literally the boogeyman, but like some other dude, taking your lunch money or something like that, if it's by the time you're in a gang or something, what they'll take your dope or something, they go, what? Who's this boogeyman that keep fucking with you, nigga? Shit. But look, the neighbors that came out, they creeping around. Uh, so yeah, they getting scared though. Yesterday at work, they just still trying to talk tough. It's like, oh, talking shit, bitch. If someone's talking shit, you don't talk under your breath. Trust me, I've seen that before. That's what. Oh, you talking shit, nigga? You say it directly to their face, and that person, and that's how you punk somebody out. You talking shit, and they'll go, oh no, I wasn't talking. Yeah, bitch, I heard you. You know what I'm saying? These are black folks. It's like they don't understand. They're not human. They don't understand the rules. Like, no, nigga, if I'm supposedly talking shit and I am, then you gotta come front me about it. You gotta front me. Yeah, nigga, I'm fronting you on that shit. I heard what you said, nigga. Whether you heard through word of mouth, nah, man, that nigga Tommy told me what you said last night after I left, or something like that. So y'all got all this spying shit. Instead of being scary little bitches, say something. Hey, nigga, I heard you posting videos and all that. What's up with that? Whoop de whoop whoop whoop. You got to get at me. You can't. There's no laughing and giggling, hee-heeing. It's too late now. You can't play it off and laugh and gee. No, bitch. You got to say something. I called you out. It's up to you. You the punk. You can stay in your little circle and think just because you and your one or two homeboys think, you got them. No, you didn't. That means I just punked out your whole crew by myself. Punk bitch. Stupid as fuck. It's like, I don't know what these cult, what they did to y'all. Y'all lame as hell. I don't know, they just put y'all in rooms and brainwashed y'all for months or something. I don't know what, but you're not black. I don't know what y'all are. You're black on the outside, skin tone might be like, I don't know. You're not human. I don't know if y'all possessed or y'all from another planet. This shit is weird as hell. And then you try to giggle like you won, or you amongst each other. I'm like, I wouldn't even want to be. Trust me, I done it before. If I'm with some niggas and they start doing some whole shit like that about another nigga, it ain't even about me getting scared that he gonna come and do something to us. It's lame. Nigga, I ain't finna be sitting there gossiping. I'm like, man, or laughing and giggling like some bitches, like we some hoes. You know what I'm saying? If I'm laughing, I'm gonna laugh to your face and laugh with. I'm gonna tell you what I'm laughing about. Hey man, you need to I'm gonna tell you what they've been saying. But I don't. And seriously, I don't do shit like that. I don't talk about niggas. Anybody that know me, ever since back in the day, never talk about no nigga. What the fuck I'm doing talking about a nigga for? Like I'm a bitch or something. You like him? That's what I tell you to your face, man. Why you talking about that dude or something? Like that. Did he fuck you and not call you back the next day? You mad or something, nigga? The fuck? He broke your heart? Shit. All this conversation about another man. But let me finna get back. I got off point to the video.
Who's
they went back.
The boogeyman? Who's implementing these systemic policies? You have minority police chiefs, minority DAs, minority mayors. So where is the systemic racism? That is a false narrative to basically do what
You heard
LA,
that, right?
Chicago, New York. You have people of color running these cities. Who's the boogeyman? Who's implementing these systemic policies? You have minority police chiefs, minority DAs, minority mayors. So where is the systemic racism? That is a false narrative to basically do what I call backdoor reparations.
Now see, that comment I just showed y'all, that's not the first time. I've been leaving that same type of comment for over a year, I guess. Every time one of the trolls try to come through, you know what I'm saying? And basically those would be on the comment I showed you was on a local news station. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, YouTube for some reason started putting a whole bunch of local news stations. This one, inside my recommendations.
One young man quickly found.
And this one was just because the mother turned him in. Everybody's this generation, you got a lot of young mothers. They might be 35, 32 with a 16-year-old, and they're like they never, they would clown this mother for, cause this boy, she took him, he robbed somebody, she took him to the police station and made him turn himself in. This was 3 days ago. But usually they'll have their trolls. Yeah, this is systemic racism or something stupid, and it'll be in L.A., Philadelphia. All these shootings. 3-year-old girl shot, and this and that, and they'll be like, yeah, they'll say something stupid, or either somebody else make a comment about, well, the Democrats are running. I'm not the only one. And then somebody say, well, this is the part of the systemic. We're like, it's a black fucking man. Philadelphia got a, what's her name, black chief female, Outlaw, that's her name. Yeah, Outlaw, the police chief. Other states and cities, black cities got black police chiefs, black men been like that since the 70s. I mean, keep having black people, the point is, that's another thing. That makes me mad as a black man. If you saying it's systemic racism, then that means you as a mayor, you've been getting punked out. Or you a black mayor, and some white dudes, the KKK in the 90s, they was telling you what to do. You could. That's what you're saying. It ain't even about the fact that they're lying. It's the fact that you're saying black people are so weak and scary that they got black mayors and black police chiefs who can't stick up for us. You know what I'm saying? The KKK came to Philadelphia and took over and just let the black mayor be there as a showpiece. He's just for show. The black police chief, the black female, she's just for show. But the KKK run it. Is that what you're saying? It's like these stupid motherfuckers don't even think about the stupid shit they're saying. And like I said, all of this has nothing to do with race. They trying to, that's the whole point. If you on their side wearing the mask, all that shit, you're helping the communists. You're helping the Russians, the Chinese. This is not a joke. Chinese, you're helping the Chinese. They want to take over everything, and it's going to be like China. Venezuela, Cuba, just like Cuba. We all going to have to wait in line to get food, this and that. And a few people, look at 80s movies about Russia. Before they broke down the wall, East and West Berlin, you're going to have the few people in the military and the government with money, and just like Cuba, Castro had money and food, and everybody else was starving. That's why you had people trying to float rafts. Sometimes they had trucks. They did. They would look it up. They had trucks, like a 55. That's why they ain't even got new cars in Cuba. They ain't got cars newer than 1955 in Cuba, because once Castro took over, all they got is fit. So there's a lot of classic cars, but they're old. They can't even get new parts for them. That's why remember that, look up Elian Gonzalez. I remember in the 90s, it was a little boy. They would in a raft, they would get in the ocean to get to the United States. That's why so many Cubans in Miami. Look up what the Cubans say about what they're doing now. Because they said the older Cubans who escaped Castro, who escaped, not their children who were born here, they'll tell you this is exactly how it started back in, when Castro took over. And these stupid ass niggas still think it's cool, oh, yeah, we're gonna get free money, and then you still you get a check. I get a check. Bitch, I was in the army. That's why I get a check. I got hurt, stupid motherfucker. They ain't just say, here's a check for free. Stupid bitch. Jealous ass, stupid bitch. So anyway, like I said, and then y'all came at me. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't get mad at somebody else. I'd be like, oh, okay, you all right? Yeah. Do you still fuck with you? No, not them. I don't even want sympathy, but I don't want you to goddamn be, just hating on me. I don't want to go to prison for having to smoke your ass. Democrat DAs, they'll put me in prison for shooting a stupid ass criminal. You know what I'm saying? For defending myself. Some jealous ass nigga. So just like last night, I got off work and I went to the gas station to get some gas or whatever. And there's a nigga in there. I guess he's talking shit about the video. Because he's talking to the cashier. He's like, yeah, I'm coming to see you. Remember the video I made yesterday? I said, y'all got to say something to me. So he's like, yeah, I come to, but then I guess he ain't see me. I guess they pointed, the girl cashier said, yeah, that's him. And he started talking loud, but he turned around and saw I was looking at him. He got up out of there. I promise you, he got the fuck up out of there. He continued with his little street theater. I guess he's like, oh, I thought it was, yeah. It's like, what's up, nigga? Shit. So anyway, that's not what I mean. That's not part of the rules. You're not tough. You're not a gangster. That dude last night, you a bitch. Like I said, you got to directly confront me. Yeah, nigga, I heard what you said to my face. Look me in the eye to eye. Do swing or whatever. Y'all the ones starting this shit. It's up to y'all to swing first. That's a fact. It's not me, swing first, so I have to know. No, bitch, it's not a setup. It's not a trick. I'm not trying to trick you. Them's the rules. You started this shit. You got to do something. It ain't up to me. Like I said, I ain't gonna say, what are you talking about? I don't know you. I don't even know you. I'm not gonna play that game. I'm gonna know exactly why you saying what you saying. You can come on. I'm giving you permission. Total stranger, but I'm gonna know who you are or what you represent. No different than the gang days, You got on the wrong color in the wrong neighborhood. Somebody front your ass. It's the same thing, basically. You might as well. It's the same shit. But yeah. So like I said, I told y'all I wasn't. That shit was crazy. I can't. But see, it kind of upset me that he's doing that. That, like I said, he said that. Thank you for your question. Cause I thought he was on our side, that he couldn't be bought. I don't know. Who knows? Like I said, it's not just money. Sometimes they might have pictures of them with little kids. I'm serious. I don't know, cause that's the first time. For the last 2 years, that's the first time he sold out like that. He just literally led with that. Thank you for that question. You know what I'm saying? Just, and that right there. Like I said, I had to pause and just to let the trolls know. Like I heard that. I heard that phrase, but it's also a good sign. Hey, we can do about him. That mean, like I said, it means they're pulling out all the stops. They know they're fucking lost. Oh yeah, so back in the gas station, the little bitch was like, they're still on that lottery shit. Oh yeah, they joking. I win the bitch. I ain't win the lottery. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you stupid. You consider somebody getting injured on the job winning the lottery. You stupid as fuck. Go injure yourself on purpose and see if you get paid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me know how that works out for you. Go chop off your hand on your job and you can win the lottery. Stupid bitch. So anyway, so they doing the lottery. And the dude left. Like I said, he got spooked and got the fuck out of there. Not spooked. I guess the little bitch shit his pants, got scared. But anyway, so she's like, oh, you don't play the lottery? And I really didn't have an answer. Not because I was still upset. I wasn't upset about dude. He left, like I said. But I don't play the lottery. I never did. That's what I'm saying. These people they're not black. Black people, well, at least not religious black folks. Their grandma and their mama or whoever, their dad ain't take them to church. You playing the lottery. I mean, it's not evil, I guess, but you don't play the lottery. You got people in your family, the ones that played the lottery, they really wasn't doing well. And this was when I was a kid, back in the day. They used to call it the numbers. The numbers. What the fuck is the numbers to myself? They had all these. That's the reason. One of the reasons they didn't like the lottery, because the ones who played it, they had superstitions. I even seen it on TV. They all were like that on Sanford and Son or something like that. Other black shows from the '70s. When they showing reruns, watching reruns of this shit, I'd be like, damn, people in my family would say shit like that. They had a dream about so and so, and a dream about water, and they, some of them had books. And the water mean 332 and this and that, whatever, I don't know. But to some of the people in my family, that's you ain't that's like You ain't supposed to do that. That's against God. All that astrology and all that shit, you know, against Jesus. You don't, basically you talking to demons, the devil. Just like them BLM founders talking about it's a good thing, you know, they talking to dead people. You're not talking to dead people, you're talking to demons, period. So the girl, this she said, oh, I can tell you don't play the lottery, right? I said, yeah, actually, yeah, that's the words I'm looking for. I don't fuck with the lottery. Never did. And she's like, oh, you gotta play and believe. And see, that's kind of sad. Because she believes in the lottery and not Jesus. I don't care. She could be like, I go to church. Yeah, that's why I don't go to church. Because it's full of devils like you. You know, you up there believing in the lottery. And common sense. You know, there's plenty of videos of how the lottery is not really rigged, but you're not going to win. It's basically another form of government tax. Every dollar you pay, that's tax. That's a tax. You know, they could say, oh, it's an education, goes to school. And actually, I thought that part was kind of good, I guess. But that was before all this shit. That was like in the 2000s, you know, that I thought it was a good thing. But now you see with all these corrupt Democrats, it's like, nah, they just making people, turning people into lottery junkies. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to show y'all that about the video, the comments.